It's a beautiful Saturday morning, the end of September. Gorgeous weather. I'm just getting ready to step off the island of Montreal, head over to Laval to deal with traffic there. The destination immediately is Ottawa, where we'll hop a ferry across the river to Hudson. And from Hudson, the plan is to make my way to a little town called Rigaud, Quebec, Rigaud, QC, where I'm hoping to catch the what do you call it, the Prescott-Russell Rail Trail, and take that all the way to Ottawa. Destination, ultimate destination, is classified. So here we go. In a fit of make-do pioneer spirit, I have turned my camera bag into a handlebar bag. Oh, the genius of it all. Anyway, long view here of the rig. It's pretty heavy, weighs about 80 pounds. Way too much stuff on this trip, I'm afraid, but you never know what you're gonna get. The end of September, early October. Today it's warm and sunny, and trees are changing colors. Just absolutely a beautiful day. Right then, this is the trail going from Deux Montagnes to Ottawa. That's that way. Interesting place, very marshy. And there's another trail that comes to this one. My guess is they're all old rail trails, because they are as flat as can be. Anyway. Ah, yes. Hello. Hello. Okay, so the time is 4:45. I've been pedaling since about 10:30. I am just outside of the lovely town of Hudson, Quebec. I was hoping to get to Rigaud and beyond. That's not going to happen today, unfortunately. The last week I've had maybe 2-3 hours of sleep a night. I've just been working crazy hours, courtesy of the slave driver that employs me on occasion. That's all good. Builds character, I think that's what they say, right? So I'm in this lovely spot. Just a little pan around here. There's me bike, and this is a park that I don't know how you classify it. Some guy bought it in 1968 and just decided, well, I'm not going to develop it. And people just come down and hang out. There's a couple of picnic tables here, one of which I have occupied. This is just for anyone who's curious. This is the setup that I have for my bike. I have two, what are they? They're 12-liter bags, Mountain Equipment Co-op bags on the front. This one has a knife, saw, cook kit. The one on the other side has food, water purification. Oh, my cell phone is here. Some gloves, camp gloves. This is the handlebar bag that I just made today using my my camera bag. Just wrapped the shoulder strap around that. Works great. Couple of water bottles. Nothing fancy. In this bag I have all of my clothes, a towel, personals kit, you know, with aspirin, toothbrush, a nice warm down jacket. This has my tent. There's my Tenkara fishing rod. There are some fishing supplies in this roll bag as well. And then in this one, that's all the bedding, chair, walking sticks, etc. So it's the end of day one. Didn't get very far. Does it really matter? No, it doesn't. In fact, it's actually good because it breaks me out of the mold of thinking that I have to do this, I have to do X, Y, Z. And the point of this trip is just to relax. And so I'm trying to do that. Tent is set up. I have 2 sleeping bags, a down and a little light summer down bag, and a what do you call it, a 30 degree rated at 30 degrees. I don't know what that means, but it's been warm today. It's gonna be pretty warm tonight. No sign of rain for the next probably 4 days. The 6th of October it looks like is when we might get rain for the first time, but it is just stunning here. It's so beautiful. It's quiet. There's a few sailboats out there on the Lac de Deux Montagnes, which is actually the Ottawa River. Thank you very much. So I am really in hog heaven just being beside this big river. It's pretty groovy. I don't know if you can see it behind me here, but it's out there. It's big. So we have a little campfire set up. I'm going to make some dinner in the IKEA fire pot. Got some small twigs set up later for just a standard campfire. But this is it. Day 2. Bring it on. Here it is, Sunday morning, 7:30-ish. Good night's sleep. Had a little interruption by the police of Hudson, who I guess somebody living nearby saw me and reported me. They asked me to move at 10:30 at night. So I said okay. They drove off and I moved my tent 100 yards away from where it was. Anyway, it's a beautiful day today. Nice, crisp, clear day. Sun is just blasting out of the east. So I'm gonna get some coffee into me belly and head towards Rigaud, Quebec to... Okay, boys and girls, here we are in beautiful Rigaud, Quebec. I'm at the old railway station here. You can see behind me. It is a ravishingly beautiful day, just like yesterday. Very little wind. The fall colors are out. And I'm heading down the trail this way. It's 118 kilometers to Ottawa, the beautiful city of Ottawa, our capital city. Will I make it that far? Who knows? I'm still recovering from sleep deprivation. I have a huge deficit. Last night was very crazy. I slept about 6 hours total, but it was crazy. And hopefully today and tonight will be a little more predictable. All right, see you down the road. Well, so much for predictability. That's what the trail looks like. Completely overgrown. Let's give it a go. So that's the track from the town of Rigaud. And then it turns into this, which looks like an access road. It's all big, fat, loose gravel, bone jarring, ever so much fun. Oh, happy days. Finally, some paved trail. Totally feels like nap time, but I guess I should get going. I just came across this forest of these shaggy mane mushrooms. They're magnificent. And apparently they're good to eat. They're gorgeous. Look at that. So phallic. Right on the side of the trail, by golly. Okay, so it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 5 to 4 to be precise, or 4 to 4 if you want to be more precise. I met this fellow Pierre down the road there a ways. We were chatting. I had to cut him off because he was getting a little too deep into the weeds about his life story, and well, I got places to go, man. So I think I have about 35 kilometers to Ottawa. So if it's 4:30 now, I'm probably gonna have to pedal on in through the dark a bit, but that's okay because this is a trail and it's just bicycles, and I have seen practically no one on it all day. Nothing but farm fields. Drama in the sky. We got some clouds, thank goodness for that, because it's roasty toasty out here. This shirt, I think I'm gonna have to burn it. It's pretty awful. I don't know if it'll wash out. Anyway, it's really weird out here. Reminds me kind of Missouri bottomland almost, without the oppressive heat. Hello, Missouri, we love you. Well, it's been a long day. Mickey Mouse says it's 6:30. I left Hudson at, I think, right around 8 o'clock, 8:30. And I think I've come about 120 kilometers on the day. So tomorrow it's about 10 to Ottawa, and then see where we go from there. Cheers. Rise and shine, boys and girls. 7 a.m. on the dusty trail. Looks like another beautiful day. Sun's coming up. Birds are singing. So yesterday I think I did about that was an odd looking scooter. Today I am about 25 or so clicks from the city of Ottawa. I'm not looking forward to riding through there, but I think I'll get an early start. Getting it done in the morning is the way to go. Yeah, so that's the plan. Ottawa or bust. I'm at the 71 kilometer mark of the Piste Cyclable, or the bike trail, section of the Prescott-Russell Trail, which is more than just a bike trail. It's largely a farming trail too in its initial stages, but yeah, the track has taken a turn here down to single track again into the woods. My suspicion is that the end is near. Those bad boys. It's a cold, hard fact. When you're camping, This time of year, especially, God, the temperatures do crazy things, and the humidity, everything gets wet. I don't know how it happened, but it always seemed to happen. I'm really bad with directions and maps and things, and I don't have a signal here for my cell phone on which I had my map, and I can't get to it for whatever reason, because I'm slightly, you know, technologically retarded. Slightly, I guess a lot. But anyway, I do know this fact, that just behind me here is the road I need to be on, and when I get to the end of it, I'll know I've gone too far. All right, time check. It is almost 12:30, Monday. We're here in Ottawa on the river. Beautiful, gorgeous. Lots of cyclists out today, playing hooky, I guess. That's what one does. Anyway, this looks like the spot to be for a little rehydration. Didn't I just leave this province? There's a familiar looking set of buildings. Forget what they call them. West side of Ottawa. Let's just say the road to hell is paved, and leave it at that. Joy of joys, celebrate the little pleasures. I found this little beach here with the geese behind me, and had a delightful cold bath. Now I feel clean. It's magical. Day 3 begins. Wait, day 4. Hot damn, the Mississippi River. Who'd have thunk it? Against the advice of Google Maps, I'm taking this trail. It's called the Algonquin Trail. I'm at the, I believe it's the 65 kilometer mark. Somebody told me a way back down the road there that this trail runs all the way to Pembroke. I'm skeptical, but it does run along the river. So I've decided to take it for a spell, and just because I had my fill of traffic and county roads and so forth. It's just such a beautiful day, and I'm not going to be coming this way again, maybe anytime too soon. So I want to take advantage, and I definitely want to jump in the river today, because that was a treat yesterday, I can tell you that. Pure joy. Was this a golf course over here? Who knows? Anyway, we're off. The adventure continues. This is why I decided to take the Algonquin Trail. Also, it's a rail trail, so there's fewer hills. Maybe that was my true motivation, if I had to be truthful. Okay, this is the location. I forget the name of this little beach, but no one's here. So I think this is a good place to dry out, get cleaned up, enjoy a little sun, and then get back on the dusty trail. Stupendous. Okay, progress report, day 4. It is now 1:30 in the afternoon. I've been on the road since 7 a.m. Took a little break for breakfast, Tim Hortons, and then went for a swim and dried out my tent and stuff. So all that faffing about is probably an hour. The rest has been riding. It was really pretty this morning, but the sun's gotten high and it's really hot and windy. Very dry. This trail is really dusty. It's a multi-use trail, as it says on the signs, which I inferred to believe, oh, well, snowmobile, right? But in this case, it's those goddamn ATV things racing up and down, throwing clouds of dust. It's made me very thirsty, and I'm worried now that I might not have enough water to get to Pembroke. I guess it doesn't matter, because I'll get there by hook or by crook, I think. So it's 4 o'clock now. I've been at this for 9 hours. I got 3 words to describe the day: heat, wind, and gravel. The wind has been on the nose all day long. It's starting to shift around from the side, which could be a good sign, I don't know. The roadway has all been gravel, lots of loose gravel, not much fun. Very hot, 29 degrees, the lady told me a while back, and it's just a murderous day. I flipped my shirt inside out so the white was on the outside. I don't know if it's helping or not, but it's freaking miserable. Yeah. Well, it was a long and painful slog, but here we are at last. Downtown Pembroke, Riverside Park and Marina, soaking up the sunsets. Beautiful. Hard-fought day, painful day. Would not recommend.